HopZine.com. Fancy joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bottle of beer from Brew by Numbers in London. It's a bottle of their 1005 coffee porter, San Sebastian, 6.5% ABV. As always, Brew by Numbers got all the details on the back of the beer, so I'll give you the details. So it's a Silence coffee porter, recipe San Sebastian, so red bourbon. So that must be San Sebastian red bourbon, must be the type of coffee. It says brewer's note, honey process beans by Alchemy Roasters, so they're the people who are roasting it for them. I've heard good things about, I don't know if it was this particular one, by my mate Adam over at Adam's Craft Beer channel. This was really good, and to be honest, in the past I've not had a lot of beers from Brew by Numbers, but I'm trying to have more and more, because the last few I've had been fantastic. I mean, so, and he recommended this, a coffee one. I don't know if this was the one, mate, but always in favour of coffee beer. Oddly, I don't drink coffee as a drink, but I do love it as a flavour. Anyway, excuse me. So beer in the glass, absolutely pitch black, I'd say that, if not very, very dark brown. Nice wisp of kind of mid, kind of like warm grey, kind of khaki head. So let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, just absolutely banging with coffee is that. It's a real nice, it's milk and chocolate, a bit of tobacco, and there's something hawthorn bush about it. There's an earthiness to it in that regard, but it's all coffee. But I said with a lovely chocolatey edge to it, nutty as well, pecans, walnuts. It's a bold statement I'm going to make. It does smell quite a lot like Founder's Breakfast Ale, and that's one of my favourite beers, go-to beers. Love it. When that comes out over the kind of like that winter seasonal for them, I absolutely cover myself in it. I absolutely love it, and this smells pretty damn close. So I'm not expecting it to be as good as Founder's Breakfast Ale. This is 6.5% porter, but let's see what it's all about. Let's dive in. Cheers. Good amount of mouthfeel though. It's got a bit of, excuse me, I'm just kind of sorting out my sleeve. Not just wriggling around in a weird way. Yeah, it's relatively full, but it then drops away. The initial touch on the lips is quite creamy, and I think that's what makes you think that. Then it does drop away quite suddenly. Initial flavour, bitter chocolate. I'm getting a slight kind of dandelion and burdock edge to it there. Nuts again, definitely walnuts this time. That bitterness, kind of like tang you get from walnuts. Smoky. Maybe even a hot kind of bitterness there, unless it's the bitterness from the malt. The nice aromatic coffee what just kind of wafts around your factory system. It's really pleasant, which has a slight smoky kind of like, I'm going to say, kind of cigar edge to it. Ooh. That's beautiful though. Lovely stuff. Bit more sweetness, and then you're definitely knocking around the mark of Founder's Breakfast Stout. It's not a million miles away. That is one of the best tasting coffee beers I've had in quite some time, and one of the best I've ever had from the UK. I've done a coffee beer relatively recently with a local brewery. That's the coffee flavour I would want from a beer, and I think they've just nailed it. Fantastic job. Nice work, gents. So that is a bottle of Brew by Numbers 1005 coffee porter, San Sebastian, 6.5% ABV. Absolutely stunning. I'm Rob from HopZine.com, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.